Hello, everybody. Welcome to Mr. Cool Vlog Live. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing on this Wednesday morning. Hope everybody's having a good day. I hope y'all safe with the virus and everything. And it's a little bit late. It's day a little bit after something came up, some work and stuff. So I'm hoping y'all had a good day today and hope everything's going well. Don't forget to slam that like button down below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't, and hit the notification bell to get the upcoming new videos out. I do appreciate everybody stopping by, and appreciate it y'all being here, stopping by, say hi, and everything. And yeah, I'm having a little bit of internet going in and out, folks. So, but today, I've been work today, so you're always welcome here to the chat, and I hope you all had a good day. Um, um, don't if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. uh, okay, let's see. Let's check. Let's see. Oh, there, Brian. How you doing? I'm. You doing pretty good? Welcome to the chat. Don't forget, y'all, hit that like button before you go. And do appreciate everybody. Share it out to your platforms with your friends, family. And, today, actually, is a day, a little bit I've done the vlog. Um, the What's Up in Pro Wrestling um, show video will be out today, and the podcast, too. You can't sleep. Oh, you can't. I'm up late too, bud. I was watching. Actually, I watched a scary movie. It was a crazy. It didn't make like a sense, but like a. It was. I thought it was gonna be good, but it was a more like a zombie thing. But then we had a little bit of action out here earlier. We'll go the ambulance, the neighbors. Something happened. I don't know exactly what happened, but they uh, our neighbors up here on the hill where I live. Um, I don't know exactly what happened, but yeah, they come got the person that lives there, and but I don't know what happened. Uh, that's about excitement right now. Man, watch the movie and stuff, and that's about it. Yeah, it's sometimes it is. Like me today, I worked today, and I'm tired, wore out. Um, so So what's going on, Brian? Well, it's hard to go to sleep. This weather's crazy too. Boy, this weather's crazy. One man wants to be, uh, warm, and then wants to be chilly. I don't know. It's the craziest thing I ever seen. The weather. But oh yeah, and too the podcasts. Not much. Okay. Hope you'll get some sleep, bub. Get some sleep. Uh, the podcast will be here, be on today too, and and so I try to do the podcast and the wrestling show on the Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays, and do daily blog almost every day. I try to do it. You're welcome. I hope you get better and get you some sleep. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Appreciate it. Share it out to your social media and platforms and invite people. This is not just about wrestling. I do my Mr. Cool vlog, and I'm trying Friday. I'm going to try to get shout outs on 10 channels at, well, almost like a review, I guess. But I'm going to try to give, what time is the podcast? Probably, let's see here. Okay, sorry about that, folks. The internet's going in and out on me. The podcast, I'm going to try to do the podcast. Yeah, I was the, yeah, yeah, that's the internet. No, the podcast will probably be maybe between 4 or 5 o'clock tomorrow, Eastern time. So I'll, I'll, um, I'll send them a community tab and let you know exactly when the video will be coming up on the community tab. So everybody, if they see it on there, you'll see the community tab and you know exactly it's been posted. So I thank God for that, for you two having the community post and know when to put out the videos and stuff and I'm gonna start having podcasts. Okay, I appreciate it. Yeah, we got some late breaking news, some big news with WWE, and I'll give you a little hint what's coming up. AEW, WWE, and Impact Wrestling, and it's gonna be not only that too. We're gonna try to bring some local, and I guess coming up soon. We get everything straightened out. He is a former um, professional wrestling manager for the independents, um, and I can give his name that here and pretty soon he's going to be on one of my special guests. His name is Jack of Hearts, and I'm going to have him on. And if everything goes well, like I said, the internet, we're gonna have him special guests. I'm gonna have like different wrestlers and people come on and stuff. So it's gonna be interesting. When I used to be in wrestling myself 12 years, and I worked with the big stars, WWE stars, and worked with WCW and some Impact wrestlers, and I've managed some big wrestlers. One time in WCW and here locally, I managed Nature Boy Ric Flair one time, and also I managed Abdul the Butcher, and yeah, I wrestled. Yeah, I don't. A lot of times the guys that does, like WrestleZone and all these other news, they have never wrestle. No, I wrestle. I wrestled professionally for 12 years. I do, like I say, I managed Nature Boy Ric Flair in WCW one time. I also managed Abdul the Butcher and former WWE star the Moondog Spot of the Moondogs, former WWE Tag Team Champions. Well, back then probably it was WWF. Yeah, I managed them one time, and actually Dustin Rhodes helped train me a little bit. Dale TNT Man was a local promoter of Mountain Wrestling Association (MWA), and my ring name was actually what it is now, Mr. Cool. That was my ring name. Yeah, I wear the shades tonight. I don't have my glasses on tonight, but yeah, I wrestle my glasses. I wear the white tuxedo on younger days. But I retired from professional wrestling back in actually about 2007. I retired from wrestling, and a lot of things changed my mind about things back in the dressing rooms and stuff, and so I kind of got away from it. But I still watch it, and I have been to a couple of the WWE live shows and stuff. So the matches on there, no. Sadly, my promoter, the guy that actually trained me professionally, um, Dale TNT Man, had all of our tapes. And our tapes wasn't made by DVDs. It was actually made on um, the VHS, and I was going to get him to make me some. We switch it off that to make it DVDs, but he just passed away a couple years ago, and I don't know what happened to the tapes and stuff. But sadly, but but he had, but I have been in wrestling magazines and clippings of my hometown or wrestling managed and stuff. And like I said, though, it was a dream of mine since I was about 10 years old, and yeah, and and I do. Uh, yeah, it's independent wrestling. Yeah, I worked for MWA Mountain Wrestling Association for about 3 years, and then I've been on to Bluegrass Championship Wrestling in the state of Kentucky because I'm from Kentucky, and I've probably been probably about 10 independent companies. I work for promotions, and I had an opportunity to go WWE one time back when it was the WWF, and due to the fact I was married at the time, and I couldn't, and had an opportunity and didn't get to go, and but I have traveled the roads with, and then I've done shows with the legendary tag team, the Rock and Roll Express. Those shows with them. I know the Undertaker, met him. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Um, them and not Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, of the big sexy, um, or the NWO Outsiders. But um, I got I got to live my dream when I was 10 years old. And that's what I wanted to do, and on top of that, I got a opportunity to one of my friends, a director of in PBS. It was Norfolk Films, but he was a director, and yeah, cool, cool. Yeah, he was a director, and he was in the films and stuff, independent films, and through KT and PBS. And so I decided he wanted me to be in it because of where I've been on CBS before and our local WMT and CBS. We done a local wrestling show for MWA. I worked for it, and he wanted me to be in the movie. It was called it was Maxine, and it was like three different series, and they made it into one movie, and they called it the Wilgus Stories, and I got to be in that movie, and as an extra, and actually Ned Bailey that played in the first Superman ever, Christopher Reeves, as Lex Luthor's little sidekick, and I think he also played in NBC Homicide. He was in the movie, and then my friend that is actually from here where I live was in the coal miner. His name is Brian Worth. He was um, in coal miner's daughter was Tommy Lee Jones and C. Spakes, one of the little boys that was actually one of the boys sitting on the table, actually, and eating apples or something, I believe. And she told him to get down, and that was my buddy Brian. So he was in the movie I was in. He had been Coal Miner's Daughter movie, and then there's Ned Bailey had been in the Superman movie and Homicide NBC, and so I got to be in a movie as an extra with them two guys, and that was pretty privileged, and I didn't say enough. And all I did is have to sit in a 1960 Dodge Charger and act like I was getting gas, and that was it. And and that was pretty neat. Pretty, I didn't get really paid for that, but I did for him because he was a friend of mine, and he knew I'd been TV before, so that's kind of neat, and yeah, and then on top of that too, I gotta travel the United States, being places, Montana, Wyoming, state fairs and stuff, and I gotta go places I never, when I was in the wrestling business that we had never thought I'd ever be, and it was fun and an experience, and so it was kind of neat, and um, I don't ever regret it, 'cause it was part of my life, and that's what I do. The pro wrestling news to keep everybody update what's going on in the wrestling news because I was actually part of it for 12 years. So I have a little bit more experience wise to actually to pass on word what's going on in the wrestling world. And pretty soon I'm going to start back up my giveaways, wrestling giveaway DVDs and stuff soon. Um, and I'm going to be doing that. And just to let everybody know that there's one, I think it might be the Royal Rumble with The Rock in it. I might be doing that soon. And And the way to be able to be eligible for it, the drawing for that, is you have to be a subscriber, um, like, and see, subscriber, like, and comment um, who your favorite wrestler is, and them three especially, and um, want to make sure. And then what I'll do, I'll put everybody's name into a drawing, and I will draw it live, not on tape, on live, and whoever the one I draw the names of is the one that wins the DVD. So that'll be coming up soon in a couple of months. So, and I do appreciate everybody that watches. And yeah, and yeah, I've been, yeah, I do too. I was, AEW. Actually, I like AEW a lot. I don't really get into, to be honest with you, I don't get into NXT a whole lot. I don't know. I don't understand why they, moved uh, Balor over to that, NXT. I thought he done pretty good there. Sometimes when he's on Raw or SmackDown, mostly on Raw. But I don't understand. But I do know for a fact that Brock Lesnar is no longer part of WWE. He's gone. That's why they put Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman together as his new manager. And for right now, I've heard rumors from the dirt sheets, not um, that there's maybe I gave a little hint. And we'll talk more about it on the show. That maybe a possibility Brock Lesnar might be showing up in AEW. I don't know for sure, but I heard a rumor about that. So we'll have to wait and see on that. And that'd be kind of wild to see, him in AEW, and and the competition or Roman, Paul Heyman, because I know, well, but they're trying to do that. They're trying to push him as a heel, make him, that's what they're trying to do, as a bad guy or heel. They're trying to do that. With all this going on with the draft and stuff, with the draft of Raw and SmackDown and stuff, and with Rollins coming to SmackDown, so it's gonna be interesting. I like where they're going with a little bit with Fiend and Alicia Blitz. That's kind of neat. But who knows? There was a rumor that it was going Alistair was going to join the Wyatt family, make a new Wyatt family, but I think he's going to the opposite. He's going to, I think he's going to SmackDown. I'm not sure. He was. I don't think it's going to happen now, though. They was going to try to make a Wyatt family, and then on top of that, they was going to also do um, I think they was going to try to do Roman and the Uso brothers as a clique, group. It's like where they done the Retribution with all that's going on with that and getting heat and everything. So it's kind of neat. Um, you know, you never know in the wrestling business. Things change so fast, and but now WWE's got a lot of competition now with AEW. The battles, actually, the AEW has been beating them pretty well in the rankings on the Wednesday nights when they was doing Wednesday nights, and 1 minute they might change to Tuesdays, I think, and I don't know. Maybe I think they're back on Wednesday, I believe too. Dynamite, I think AEW Dynamite's back on Wednesdays, I believe, back on TNT. But who knows? In the wrestling business, things changes, and people comes and goes. Well, like I said, I'll get more into that tomorrow and everything. But I'm gonna get off here. Just want to say hi to everybody and appreciate everybody stopping by. But I'm getting ready to go to bed. I'm tired. But I do appreciate everybody stopping by, and make sure you hit the like button before you go. Ding ding, poof. And we'll give you more updates and more stuff coming up. I just gave a little tease there about what's going on a little bit. But I'm gonna get off here. I appreciate everybody stopping by, and I hope y'all and have a good night. And I do appreciate y'all. And if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. You too. God bless you too. And we'll see you next time on the Mr. Cool's vlog. And we'll see you next time. Bye.